So we have some games here that just ended here and have ended for a little while in the FBS and FCS. We're going to talk about those scores here right now. We have Minnesota 40-23 win over Maryland. TCU 35-34 over Texas Tech. We have Tulsa UTSA 45-39 over Tulsa with 2-2 to go. That one. Tulsa, all they have to do is score a touchdown to tie it and make the extra point, and they win. California blowing out Oregon State 44-7. Number 5 Texas. Downs up 7 on Vanderbilt. Number 25 ranked Vanderbilt with 6 minutes now. On Mountain West Network, we have Colorado State 17-6 on New Mexico. South Alabama 19-17 over Louisiana. Florida State Miami. Florida State looking to beat the rival Miami and knock Miami out of the undefeated ranks. And for bowl eligibility for one more week. We'll see though. That is possible, or does all the Florida State teams basically go to ACC network, or maybe even the CW, which CW is like really bottom tier football game of the day. Not the bottom tier, but near the bottom tier though. But we have West Virginia and Arizona on FS1. Utah up 7, scored on their first possession. Got 7-0 on Houston with Utah State Wyoming. Just got underway on CBS Sports Network. Both winner stays bowl eligible for at least one more week. Loser falls out bowl eligibility. Arkansas State already up 3-0 on Troy. Trying to knock Troy out bowl eligibility. They but 9-14 the first. We have Arkansas. We have some other games here that ended. Notre Dame 51-14 on Navy. 21-17 Ohio State and Nebraska. Indiana 31-17 Washington. 26-14 Ole Miss and Oklahoma. 21-6 Virginia Tech and Georgia. 41-14 North Carolina and Virginia. 47-16 Ohio and Buffalo. 33-28 Memphis over Charlotte. Memphis was already bowl eligible, now they're even more bowl eligible. Still trying for that conference championship. Or near the top of it. Possibly. We have Arkansas 50-25 over Mississippi State. Knocks Mississippi State out of bowl eligibility. Appalachian State beats Georgia State 33-26. 46-7 Miami Ohio blows out Central Michigan. 56-34 East Carolina beats Temple. Oregon beats Illinois handily 38-9. 37-24 number 11 BYU stays unbeaten. And we'll make the next week's CFP rankings on Tuesday. Should make it there with being in the top 11, because even if your top 4 teams out of the Power 4 conferences are top 4, BYU is number 11. We have number 15 Alabama survives and keeps their hopes alive for the college football playoff, at least for one more week. Possibly 34-0. Iowa 40-14 over Northwestern. We have Minnesota beats Maryland 40-23. We have UConn beats Rice 17-10. UConn is trying to get to bowl eligibility again. UConn is you don't think of UConn as the cream of the crop football team, but UConn is not a bad team though. Now they're starting to get better. UConn is, especially with UConn going soon to be going into the American Athletic Conference for football, I believe. They are going to be they're going to even get better, hopefully. They should be. Wake Forest beat Stanford 27-24. Stanford is one loss away from not being bowl eligible. Baylor 38-20 over Oklahoma State. Baylor keeps their hopes up for bowl eligibility. Oklahoma State has to go 3-1 though, which is more pressure than Baylor. Just gotta go 500. TCU over Texas Tech 35-34. Both teams now go to 5-3. James Madison at Southern Mississippi out of bowl eligibility 6-2. James Madison 32-15. Akron keeps their bowl eligible hopes alive for at least one more week. 25-21 over Eastern Michigan, upset that one. 25-23, Ball State over Northern Illinois. 41-26, Bowling Green over Toledo. 52-21, Western Michigan beat Kent State in a blowout like expected. Massachusetts keeps their bowl eligibility hopes alive for one more week again with the win over FCS Wagner. Now let's take a look at FCS scores. So at the 2-minute timeout, Alabama A&M down 8 to Alabama State 27-18. 69-35 SC State over Delaware State in a blowout. Tarleton State 27-17 Austin Peay. 24-19 at Nichols or McNeese. 17-13 Central and up on North Alabama. 4:54 in the third that one. 28-27 in that. Again, it'd be a high-scoring game between Missouri State and Northern Iowa. 2:20 in the third. 1:20 in the second quarter. Sacramento State and Idaho State tied at 14 with a second to go. Youngstown looks like they're probably just going to kneel it. And no, they scored a touchdown at the second left. And they're just going to kick it out. Yep. And just North Dakota's going to either try to return it. And they cannot. So 21-20 and Youngstown with the lead. Anchor Awards 7-0 over Southeastern Indiana. Southern 3-0 on Florida State. A&M 11:22 to go. In the first, Grambling Southern as an HBCU go, or Agrio or local school. Most likely HBCU or the Agrio. Scoreless in that one. Houston Christian C. Boston scoreless with 7:15 to go in the first. And we have some other games. Merrimack beat Colgate 51-17. 33-19. Lehigh beat Fordham 31-14. Sycamore beat newcomer to NEC Merciers. Newcomer Division 1 as well. 24-14 Rhode Island over Maine. 26-14 Townsend over New Monmouth. 2017 NESC or Southern Illinois. 48-3 Butler over Davidson. 42-14 Presbyterian over Stetson. 34-14 St. Thomas over San Diego. 48-34 Duquesne over Stonehill. 24-10 Dartmouth over Columbia. 34-28 Holy Cross over Lafayette. 41-20 Hampton over Elon. 28-17 Southern Georgia over West Georgia. Southern Utah over West Georgia. 24-7 ETSU over Wofford. 59-6 North Dakota State over Murray State. 20 in a dominating blowout. 28-11 Desid over Samford. 21-20 Norfolk State over Howard. 17-0 Rockmore Shout St. Francis, Pennsylvania. 21-20 Georgetown rise over Bucknell. 28-23 Tennessee Tech over Charleston Southern. 28-14 Delaware over Albany. 28-17 Eastern Kentucky over Utah Tech. 52-17 UT Martin over Eastern Illinois. 38-24 Southeast Missouri over Gardner-Webb. 49-30 Illinois over Western Illinois. 42-10 Lamar over Northwestern State. 24-0 Montana over Northern Colorado. 35-21 Ernst FM over Mississippi State. 37-17 Jackson over Bethune Cookman. 45-13 Harbor over Princeton. 34-27 Preview A&M beats 16 Corpus Christi in a non-conference matchup. 14-6 Villanova over New Hampshire. 35-13 Sabre over William and Mary. 44-34 Mercer Western Carolina. Alabama State 27 beats Alabama 27-18 in the New City Class matchup. And we have SC State beat Delaware State. That's the final. 69-35. 16-7 NC Central over Morgan State, 21-7 Campbell over NCNT, and 31-10 Chengdu over VMI. In the featured FCS game of the week is on ESPNU. Last week it was on ESPN2 because it was this week. It is on ESPNU. An HBCU feature match of the week and the FCS feature match of the week in all FCS. We have South Dakota 6-1 over 5-2 South Dakota State. The South Dakota State rivalry is on ESPNU at 7:30 Eastern. Next week there are a couple of feature FCS matchups. NC Central SCC in the meet 6-2 at 5-2, and ESPN2 at 7:30 Eastern on Halloween, and November 1st. An Ivy League matchup between two 4-2 teams, Yale and Columbia.